Hello and welcome to Man Cave Media. On this channel, I like to talk about beer, sneakers, tech, and toys. If you're new here, please feel free to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. Also, please follow me on social media. I'm on Instagram at media.mancave and on Facebook and Twitter at mancavemediaorg. And finally, I know it's been a while since I've posted a new episode, but if you enjoy listening to podcasts, please check out the League of Sedentary Gentlemen. We're available wherever you get your podcast or direct from our website at man-cave-media.org. And hopefully, I've had a few issues with like availability and time, but hopefully I'll get another episode out there soon. But anyhow, if you enjoy listening to podcasts, please think about checking that out. All right, I have here my first ever Shaq Attaq. Let's check it out. All right, the Shaq Attaq is a sneaker that was very popular when I was a kid, but I never had a pair, and it's not because I didn't want one. Really, it's just, you know, one of those things. I never got my own pair. I did have a pair of Reebok pumps, but they were the cross trainer variant. Not very many people remember them, but they had a very unique outsole or midsole rather, and they had the barbell on the pump. And Reebok has yet to do a retro of those for obvious reasons. I don't think very many people would buy them. Not that these are flying off the shelf by any means. Last time I checked this morning, these were still available in a full size run. So every single size still just sitting this morning. Last time I checked on the website. So I guess there's not going to be a need to discuss resale value for this particular pair. But nevertheless, let's go ahead and get in here and check them out. So the colorway that we have here is the Smiley collaboration, and the reason I picked this pair up is I really like the colors that they use and the color blocking. The design of the shoe overall is really nice. I dig it. There we are, shoe number one. Man, I really dig these shoes. Shoe number two. And that is all. Don't see anything else in the box. Get this down. There's something weird on the lid of the box. What is this? I'm not sure what that is. I'll get a close-up of it. Of course, I'll get close-ups of the box. On the top, it says, you can't buy happiness, but you can buy sneakers. And it's got a little smiley face on it. I thought that was pretty funny. Let's get the box out of the way since it's rather big. My apologies if I just hit the microphone, which I think I did. All right, so as I mentioned, the reason why I picked these up was I really dig the colors that they chose for this and the color blocking, like the way that they put it all together. It's a really nice shoe. And I don't know, like when I saw the picture and then plus the smiley face on the pump, I mean, yeah, it's really cool. So the materials look like a nubuck, but according to the website, they are all synthetic materials, so they're just made to look like a nubuck. And they did a really good job. I mean, it looks like really nappy suede. The black is like a really fine suede, and then the green and this like cream color is like really shaggy. I don't know if that's cream or if it's like pink. I'm not sure. It's a creamy pink. But they did a really good job of making this look and feel like nubuck. So the upper of the shoe is mostly like a pastel green and blue and cream with some hits of pink. And I'll let you guys decide. My eyes are playing tricks on me. I don't know if it's the light or what. I don't know if this is kind of like a pink as well. It's kind of like a fleshy tone pink on the ankle area here. But on the outside of the shoe, you have some green in a really shaggy suede-like material. Black with the yellow Reebok logo and a smiley face, which is pretty cool. And then up on the ankle area, you have that more of that shaggy material, and it's like a creamy pink color. I don't know how else to explain that. And then you have the blue that starts right here at the ankle and it wraps around the heel. On the heel of the shoe, you have the Shaq logo, and Shaq himself is yellow. It's a nice little hit. On the inside of the shoe, more of the same, but so like the nubuck-ish material, I'm gonna refer to it as nubuck-ish. It's not real nubuck, but it's like a flat black, and then on shiny black, it's gonna be really like impossible for my camera to pick that up. Oh no, you can see it a little bit. There's some shiny glossy writing that says "Smiles all around," and it's got another smiley face on it. So that's pretty cool. More hits of green. The blue, like I said, it carries all the way around to the other side. More of that fleshy pink tone color. Not sure what that is. Down by the arch peeking through here, it almost looks like carbon fiber, but it's actually graphite. And the graphite is actually in the outsole, but there's a little bit of it exposed just above the midsole here, right at the arch. So that's a pretty nice touch. It kind of breaks it up a little bit. The tongue is mostly black, but you do have some cream up around the pump area, and then these two hits of pink up here on top, and then the pump itself is the yellow smiley face, which I haven't had a pair of pump shoes in forever, man. And like I said, I've never had a Shaq Attaq. There's the release. So if you're not familiar with Reebok pumps, it's kind of gimmicky. I say kind of gimmicky. It's hella gimmicky. But it's cool nonetheless. So there's basically just an air bladder in the tongue, and when you pump it up, it just makes the tongue tighter around your foot. Hella gimmicky, but I mean, it worked for them, right? They sold a ton of them. So, and still cool. Hits me in all the nostalgia feels anyway. So I'll be happy to rock these, gimmick or not. Anyways, moving along to the inside. So the inside of the shoe is mostly black, really nappy, furry, soft to the touch. Nice. These are gonna feel really good on feet, I'm guessing. But anyhow, mostly black. On the back side of the tongue, it says "You're awesome" with a smiley face, and the "You're awesome" is in yellow. And then on the insole, there's a smiley face. I'm not gonna be able to get it like this, I don't think, but I'll get close-ups of all this stuff, of course. They come laced up. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed the lace tabs here are pink on both sides, and they come laced up with black flat laces. And much to my disappointment, these laces are pretty plain, and they don't come with any other laces in the box. So they could have done a lot with that. I'm a little bit disappointed. I will be on the lookout for some pastel blue or green laces, probably from Lace Lab, that I will rock with these. So, but they do come with black laces. I just noticed too, it's a really light shoe. So moving on to the midsole. The midsole is mostly cream with hits of black and some brown peeking up from the outsole. And like I mentioned before, on the inside, just above the outsole, you've got that graphite plate that's exposed. And on the outsole itself, again, more black, brown, and cream. And then there's that more of that exposed graphite plate there in the midfoot, and back here on the heel. So, I mean, it feels really sturdy. They kind of made it to look like carbon fiber, and it adds a really cool touch to the sneaker. I dig it. All right, so overall thoughts, construction. For a retail sneaker, there's a lot of glue around the toe box here. Come on, Reebok, what are you doing? Other than that, I mean, it's a really squishy shoe. I don't know how else to put it. It feels like it's going to be very comfortable on foot. I'm a little bit excited. Like I said, I've never had a Shaq Attaq, but this feels like it's gonna be really comfortable on foot. I'm looking forward to getting them put on. So, all right, that being said, let's go ahead and get some close-ups and some on feet of these beauties, shall we? Oh, one thing I missed, sorry, before I do close-ups and on feet, is the tongue and the insole rather, are not the same on both shoes. So on the right shoe, behind the tongue, it actually says the same thing it says on the top of the box. You can't buy happiness, but you can buy sneakers, and it's got another smiley face. And then on the inside here, on the insole, you have a Reebok logo, and it says, "Take the time to smile." Again, I'm not going to be able to get that with this camera, but I will get close-ups. But yeah, take the time to smile. So as I was getting ready to do close-ups, I noticed that I missed that. So anyways, without further ado, close-ups on feet. Let's go. All right, so as I suspected, these are extremely comfortable on foot, and these are true to size for me. I'm a size 12. These are size 12. There's plenty of room for my toes. They feel really good on foot, so I do recommend going true to size with these. Yeah, really comfortable shoe. I'm probably gonna leave them. I'm probably gonna leave them laced as is. I might lace them up just a little bit higher to keep that tongue down, because it is kind of a big fat tongue, and I think if I don't put some laces in front of it, it's gonna flop around. But I won't tie these very tight. I'll wear them nice and loose. They are really comfortable, And yeah, I'm super excited for these. Retail was $170, and like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, these are sitting in a full-size run on Reebok's website. Mosey on over there and grab yourself a pair if you like what you saw, or if you like what you see here rather. And I mean, no need to rush. It doesn't seem like they're flying off the shelf. And yeah, I mean, I highly recommend these. If you like the Shaq Attaq, or you know, if you're getting all nostalgic over the pump and you want to try some, and you weren't able to get the what is that, D Brown? Was it D Brown? Man, I think it was D Brown. The Omni Zone, the OG pumps. If you weren't able to get a pair of those, and you want a pair of pumps, and you're not a fan of the original colorway of the Shaq Attaq, this is a nice choice. This is a very nice pickup. I'm really happy to have these. Okay, that's all I have for this one. Thank you again for stopping by. Please smash that like button if you enjoyed this video and help feed that algorithm. I hope you have a great afternoon, and like always, thank you for watching.